Today we're at Silver Birch Golf Club in Betws Yn Rhos, North Wales. Silver Birch is an 18-hole pay-and-play course with a relaxed atmosphere, no dress code. They also have foot golf. It's a lovely sunny day, perfect weather for golf. Originally I wasn't planning to play this day, but I'm just making the most of the good conditions, getting out there. So the first putt of the day is a 6-footer for par. Just misses to the right. We caught a bogey on the opening hole. Hole 2 is stroke index 18, easiest hole on the course. And we missed the green short left. We chip one on. Now the par putt that we wanted is a 5-footer. The putt drops and the first par of the day goes on the scorecard. Hole 3 is a long par 3, down the hill to the right, perfect for my shot shape. And we don't quite catch this one flush and come out short of the green. It's right on line, that one. We chip one on, it goes okay, and we have a 6-footer for par. The putt misses on the low side. We tap in for the bogey and move on. Hole 4 is named Cliffhanger, hitting across the valley to the green. When I was just beginning golf, this was always a tough hole. On this day we hit a very thin one from the tee, but get away with it, get our first green in regulation of the day. So first birdie putt coming up of the day is a 22-footer uphill. Just misses short right, and we tap in for the easy par. Hole 5 is a short par 3 from an elevated tee position. And we get another green in regulation, find the back of the green. So another birdie putt coming up, this time is 28-footer. Misses short. And we missed the 3-footer, I think the pheasant nearby liked that one. We caught the bogey and move on. So moving on to hole 6, which is stroke index 1, hardest hole in the course, called the Grand Canyon, hitting over the valley to a blind green to the right. I used to have nightmares about this hole when I was just starting golf, very hard, couldn't even make the carry sometimes. I missed the green to the left with our tee shot. Here's a nice stream we're hitting over. And views back of Betws Yn Rhos. So for once my forward went bullet straight instead of fading with a normal shot. Still in an okay position. Greenside pitch of 30 yards is on the green, we have a putt for par. It's a 15-footer uphill. Misses on the high side. And we caught the bogey, which is a respectable score on that hole. Hole 7 is named Village View, for obvious reasons. It's a short par 3. We're going with 9-iron. The shot's hit right on line. Ends up close to the pin. Just walking up here. And we're only 8 foot away this time. That's what we have for birdie, the best opportunity of the day so far. So it was a downhill slider right to left. I tried to play as much break as possible, but it broke more, missed on the low side. We tap in for the par and move on. Hole 8 is a par 3 around 130 yards, slightly uphill, and then dropped my sunglasses on that shot and missed the green to the left. Chip one on, which goes okay. We have an uphill putt, a 5-footer for par. The putt drops, and we card 2 pars in a row, good scoring. Hole 9 is a par 4 hitting back to the clubhouse. The fairway is very tight in the middle of those 2 old trees. I fancied having a crack with the driver. Just hitting a smooth one here. Unfortunately, the tee shot is lost out to the right. It's 126 hitting the 7-iron. Got a chance to get it on the green in 2. So I approach to the green around 125 yards. It's hit slightly heavy out to the right. 37, ball went in hazard, 4th shot. So the 4th shot runs through the back of the green. We have a delicate bump and run type shot coming back. On my left with a 6-footer for a double bogey. Good line, but just didn't have the pace. We caught a triple bogey on hole 9 for a front 9 score of 36, so 7 over. Mostly good actually, consistent for the first 8 holes, just a blow up hole on hole 9, which shouldn't have taken driver off the tee, but it's a practice round kind of, so not taking it too seriously. Let's see what we can score on the back 9 at Silver Birch. Hole 10 is a medium length par 3 from an elevated tee position. Hit our shot out to the right with a 7-iron. We use the contours of the fairway and we're pin high with a green in regulation. Start the back 9 with a birdie putt. It's an 18-footer. Just misses, stops so close, that one. Start the back 9 with a tap in par. Hole 11 is the first of the par 4s on the back 9. A sharp dogleg to the right with an elevated tee position. We're going with a hybrid off the tee. And we're in the fairway with a chance to go for the green in 2, thumbs up. This approach to the green was the ball was slightly above my feet. We just missed the green to the right, pin high in the fringe. So we have a birdie putt, it's a 22-footer. Misses to the right, stops reasonably close though, and we hold the 3-footer like it was never in doubt and call our second par of the back 9. Hole 12 is striking at deck 17, easiest hole on the back 9. And from an elevated tee position, we hit our 8-iron right on line. It's really good. Had a chance to go in. End up just 6 foot past the hole. That's what we have for birdie. And the putt drops, really happy with that. Made the birdie eventually. Happy days. Hole 13, it's a par 3 that plays slightly uphill. Going with hybrid off the tee. And our tee shot is hit right on line, which just catches the front edge of the green next to the flagstick. We have a 15-footer for birdie. Misses left, stops close though, and we tap in for the easy par. And hole 14 is the shortest par 4, 176 yards of any of the courses I play. Going with driver, trying to drive the green. And we missed the green short right. It's really uphill this hole. So we have a greenside pitch. That's for eagle, that is, a 23-yard pitch. Just makes it on the green. We have a birdie putt. It's a 20-footer. And the ball stopped turning at one point. I think I hit a bump. Nevertheless, we hold the 4-footer coming back and remain 1 under for the back 9. Hole 15 is a short par 3 from an elevated tee position. Now 9-iron misses the green long. We bump one back on from the rough and have a chance to save par. We have an 8-footer. Misses short right, and we tap in for the first bogey of the back 9. Hole 16, our tee shot misses the green to the left. We had a very bad lie there for that shot in the cabbage, sitting down and left with a 15-footer for par. Stops close, misses to the left, and we tap in for the bogey and move on. Hole 17 is the last of the par 3s at Silver Birch. Going with pitching wedge over the tree from an elevated position. That's on the green. Another green in regulation, another birdie putt coming up. It's an 18-footer. Misses short. And we missed the 3-footer for the par. We got a 3-putt bogey on hole 17. Hole 18 is a par 4 hitting back to the clubhouse. Blind tee shot over the marker post. And our drive's in play around 190 yards, finds a left hand rough. It's 71 hitting the pitching wedge right at it. So the approach shot with the pitching wedge, it's not hit pure, but it still comes out okay, ends up on the fringe of the green. That means a birdie putt from the fringe, a 28-footer. Misses short right. And we hold the 5-footer for the par on hole 18 for a round of 68, so 9 over for the in total for this round, which was really good for me. I was really happy. It's my best score ever at Silver Birch. Front 9 was fairly typical for me, nothing special, but the back 9 shooting 2 over is amazing for me, and being 1 under for the first 5 holes on the back 9 is something that had never happened to me before on camera. Silver Birch is a short course compared to normal ones, but I'll still take a lot of confidence, even though this is kind of a practice round. Moving forward, a lot of positives to take from this round. Most people have shorter courses, maybe not similar to this one, but some pitch and putt type courses, they do serve a really good purpose for sharpening up the short game and the approach shots. I was happy I made the decision to play on this day. Definitely made the most of the sunny weather, and I'll definitely be playing this course again this year. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed playing and making it, and see you on the next one. Signing off.